So, up until a few years ago, I used to use all forms of social media, including Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Reddit, or anything that you can think of. And because of all of this, on a normal day, my screen time was more than 12 hours. However, this changed when I started going to the college. I was under the delusion that when I go to college, I am going to experience the same things that you see in anime. The only things holding me back were my looks and my personality, both of which were pretty terrible at the time. So I started improving my looks and personality, and eventually I came across a YouTuber called Hamza. Now, this self improvement YouTuber gave a lot of importance to the concept of mental health, which was like a new thing for me because in India, you normally don't talk about this concept of mental health and healthy mind and stuff. So, alongside my looks and my personality, I also started working on my mental health. And that was working great, by the way, because I was smiling all the time. I was happy for no reason. And that was a very nice feeling to have. My performance in everything was going up. Even for the normal day to day stuff like brushing my teeth, I was paying a lot of attention to it, being present in the current moment. And I was happy doing whatever I was doing. Eventually, when researching more about how to optimize your mental health, I found out that social media is one of the most dangerous things for your mental health. Now, social media is bad for you is something that everyone knows. People waste thousands of hours every year scrolling on their phone, and it is bad for your focus and attention span. That is what people think, but it is not bad enough for you to not use it at all. Or is it? I went onto this rabbit hole of searching how bad social media really is, and it is much more dangerous than you might think. The things that you watch can penetrate deep in your subconscious and change your brain in some not so nice ways. Not only does it fuck up the way you think and cause some mental health issues, it can physically change the structure of your brain in some not so nice ways. Huge companies like YouTube and Instagram, they are doing their own research on how they can get people like you as addicted to their platform as possible. They are well aware of all the dangers that you might have, but they don't care. As long as you spend more time on that platforms, that is the only thing that matters. Spending thousands of hours on these applications every single year for the rest of your life is not going to end very well. It might sound like I'm exaggerating, but trust me, I'm not. If you want the sources, then check out these videos. I will link them in the description. So now that you know how dangerous it is, what is the next step? So when I found out about this, I was not sure if I should uninstall them or if I should just delete my account or if I should just keep using it. The problem was Instagram was the only way for me to connect to 99% of my friends, especially my school friends because I did not have the contact of anyone. And uninstalling Instagram means that I will cut all the contact with pretty much most of my friends. So what did I do? I kept using it until my Instagram got hacked. So I was seriously considering deleting my account, but I was not so sure of it. Then my account got hacked, and then I was like, now is the perfect time to get rid of my account. Instead of trying to get my account back, I submitted a request to get my account deleted, and the next day, my account was gone. And how did it go? It's been 2 years since that time, and that was the best decision of my life. Ever since that day, slowly and steadily, I stopped using all forms of social media. I stopped playing games. I stopped watching anime. It took time for me to do that, but at this point, I'm completely clean of any sort of addiction. I don't have a single addiction right now, and I'm very happy because of it. You might think that how do I spend my free time then? I do things like calligraphy, reading, language learning, recording these videos, and sometimes I will try something new like martial arts. If it goes well, then I will continue it. If not, that is fine. And how did my life change because of it? So, humans are supposed to be social creatures by default. We all have the desire to be social, but when using apps like Instagram, it satisfies your desire to be social without you being social. When meeting someone face to face, you're supposed to behave properly. You're supposed to put on a persona. Hormones like oxytocin and dopamine are released. And when messaging someone, that is not the case. You can just say anything to anyone, and hormones like dopamine or oxytocin are not released, which can cause some huge problems. When you don't have the option to use social media for being social, the only way for you to be social is by going out and talking to people. So when I stopped using all forms of social media, I was more willing to go out and talk to more people because that was the only way I can satisfy my primal desire to be social. In the last 3 months alone, I have spoken to more than 300 new people, and my social skills and my ability to talk to people, my confidence, it has improved significantly. So, yeah, that is my advice. Stop using social media, and your life is going to improve. YouTube is fine as long as it is for educational content or some music or something, which is also fine. No short form content, no Snapchat, Instagram, Reddit, Twitter, anything like that. If you want me to help you one on one, then check out the link in the description. I will help you for the first time for free. After that, it is going to cost you some money. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.